Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Emma. Beside me is my husband Ash and our children Minky, Dave, Cookie and Tiny Teabag. This is my identical twin sister Sooz. We speak a lot about her and we vlog our daily lives here. Thank you for joining us. Wait Dad, just give me a second, I'll empty these. So that's the left in front of me, which wasn't draining at all and looked very infected, and now we've got 700 ml in that this morning, but nothing in the right. So, well, that's good news to me because that was redundant before and that wasn't draining and it looked infected. But last night, it's 6 AM now and that's now drained. Only me again, for the first time in 4 months, however long it's been, guys. So she's not comfortable in a wheelchair at all, but I've got a big blankie and a jumper, and probably not going to film it, but I'm going to take her for a little bez round the building, and possibly outside, and put a jumper on as well, aren't we, Sooz? We're going to try. I'm not going to film Sooz, but she just wants to tell you that she's okay, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to put this jumper on?
Okay.
Let me hold them.
No, don't pull them, please.
I won't pull them. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love you guys. See you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon. Want me to go back? Back inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. I know it's been a few days and I'm sorry. I tried to keep everyone updated on Instagram that things aren't completely horrible right now, and after, you know, the professionals coming in last weekend and at the beginning of the week saying this is probably nearing the end now, and you know, lots of family coming up, and she's defied the odds again and turned a corner. She's not been on the midazolam because her and I both looked into it, and because I'm with Sooz 24/7, I see things that nobody else sees, even the medical professionals. You know, I know she's still with it when she has these down moments. And when she comes round, she's like, no, don't sedate me. Don't. I've still got more in me. So, but the steroids seem to have stopped all of the jerking and jolting that she does through the night, and, you know, that do look like seizures. But again, I just don't think they were. We were told they possibly could be. Or it could be possible brain progression into the brain or epilepsy seizures, and I was like, I don't think it is. I think I'm there with her 24/7. it's just the meds and the infection that was taking hold, which the antibiotics seem to have cleared up. So from the middle of last week to now, you know, even if I've been asleep in the night, Susie's not rung the bell or woken me up, and she's got out of bed and gone to the loo and sorted herself out and stuff like that. Suze really only wakes me up over the last few nights for me to go and get her a midnight feast. Her appetite's back. There's things that are different. You know, the nephrostomies are not filling as much, but it's hard. You guys know it's hard for me to talk about things like this, but Susie allows it because it is degrading. But the urine normally comes out not from where it should, or the nephrostomies, or the leg catheter, the urinary catheter. It comes out from the back end. Then we just change her pants and get the bed cleared up if needs be. So it's like when the disease sort of wraps its way round a tube or something, and the bodily fluids can't get out. It just finds another way to get out, and it is a horror story. But this is, me and Susie live it every day, and the amount of messages that we get saying thank you for just teaching us these things, because you know, if it is going to happen to you or somebody you know, we'll help you deal with some of the issues, things that have helped Suze. When to say no, that you don't want them at the sedation or the midazolam. The biggest thing I can say to you all really is, if it does happen to you or friends or family, if you can, I know I'm blessed to be able to have spent 24/7 with her while this is going on, and I've taken the heartbreaking and scary decision to give up work and lose our whole second wage, but I have YouTube and you guys that have supported me so selflessly. I know I'm grateful to have that, and I've told a few of you to start your own YouTube channels, and you're smashing it, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for doing it, because there's a massively beautiful community out there. Ignore the dickheads, they don't exist, but the loving community that's out there will lift you up, and they'll hold you, and they'll help you, and love. You give love out, and it comes back to you. So yeah, all I can say is, if you can have somebody with you, or you can stay with a loved one in hospital or hospice or any other facility where there may be just not checked 24/7, you know, then it's a massive help, because you can see all the ins and outs of their day and their little quirks, and whether they, you know, a lot of people say to me, oh, she's asleep. I said, no, she's not. Just got her eyes shut. She can hear everything you're saying, and I'm right. And maybe it is the twin thing, or maybe I'm just there for the whole time that I can see it. So I know I'm not with her now, because what I'm doing for the first time in far too long is just nipping to see my mum. You know, mum completely understands. Mum's had family in as well from down south, and we had our cousin in from down south yesterday, which was absolutely brilliant. Some proper quality time without a big group of family. Natalie came up, and Susie loved it. She just had one-on-one time reminiscing about when we were kids, when we went down to London, or Natalie came up to Yorkshire, and it was so lovely. Natalie said she had one of her first childhood memories. Oh my gosh, it was awful, because she said, I don't know which one of you did it, and I said, I know what you're going to say, and it was me. And I remembered this thing that happened to us when we were little at a park near our old house in Yorkshire, where Natalie, she's a tiny little thing, and she was on the end of a seesaw, and I jumped on the other end, and of course I was probably twice as heavy as Natalie, and with me going down on the seesaw, it went up with her on the end, and it flew her off the seat, and she cried so hard, and I scooped her up. And I'm only 3 years older than Natalie. Me and Sooz are only three years older than her, but because she was so little, I felt like I needed to mother her, and it stayed with me my whole life, that time that I bumped her off the seesaw. I was hoping that she'd never remembered it, but she did. Oh my gosh. But she says she forgives me, but we laughed about it, but she did remember it. I was like, oh, I hope you'd never remembered that. But yeah, I wanted to update you all. Susie's fully compass mentis. She knows what's going on. Sometimes, you know, there is discomfort. I changed the nephrostomy bags yesterday. Oh, Ashley's ringing me, bear with. Right, I'm here at Mum's place. Let's go in. Got a load of mail that I need to drop to her as well. Oh, I've just got to Mum's new place and I haven't actually been here. The sofas are here that I need to move out. And it's lovely. It's so much room. Mum's just sat there. The kitchen's lovely. There's so much more space than what they had before. There's a spare room in there, which is quite big, but it's got all their stuff that they've moved out from the old place. But that looks like quite a big bedroom. And then, I hope you won't mind me showing you, Kev's room in here. Lovely big bedroom. And then a great big open loungy bit, storage. Guy working on the bathroom. And I'm here with my mummy. She looks like she's got a very sore eye though. Haven't you, Mum? Mm. But it's not sore?
No, it's not sore.
But you're going to ask the doctor to check it? Yes. Okay. Mum doesn't want to be on camera too much, but I'll show you the top of her head. There she is. You all right, Mummy?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh dear. So I'm just gonna sit with Mum for a little bit and then get back to Sooz.
Right, that's that done. I've put a pair of new taps in and bedded them in because one of the spreaders dropped out. So fresh taps, can't beat it. Okay, sorted. Right, bye-bye then.
Thank you.
Bye.
No worries.
Right, Mummy. I'm going to get off.
Have you been in here?
In the bathroom, no? I'm just filming the floor so they can hear you. Don't say any swear words. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing.
No, come to my house.
God, that must... And you've got... It's an ensuite? Wow. That is fancy schmancy, isn't it? Look at the hall. Just your entrance hall's huge. I blooming love it.
That settee gone.
Yes, I've asked Ash, but Kev, we've got a lot on at the minute looking after Sooz. So Ash can't get here.
Could put it in here and have another room.
You could put it in here and have a
Not there.
another sitting room. This could be your sitting room.
Gym.
This is your gym.
In the spare room.
I've been in everywhere, yeah.
You can sleep in there.
Well, not right now. I can't with all them boxes in there.
On top of the boxes. Is that covered?
I haven't. Yes, I have. Yeah, that's a room in itself. I love you so much.
Yes. I love you, darling. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I love you so much,
You
Mummy.
can come a bit more often now.
I managed to hold it together right till the last minute. Anyway, Mum says it's really lovely. Where she is. Told her not to worry and that I'm looking after Sooz. Sorry, I just had to stop the camera again because I just left and Kev saw me crying as I walked past the window. My brother, mine and Suzy's brother that lives with Mum. Mum's got a bit of a sore eye, so I've told her and Kevin, the carers, need to ring the doctor and get something to sort that out. And but I'm so happy. Their beautiful apartment, it's so lovely. If only we'd known years ago that Mum had been entitled to, you know, this sort of assisted living. Would have done that years ago. And there's blossom trees and there's landscaped gardens, little balconies, flowers. It's lovely. It's really lovely. I'm so relieved. It's so incredibly hard for me not to be able to come and see Mum because I can't leave Sooz. You know. And I just pick these little windows of time where I think, right, I can leave for a couple of hours because I know that somebody's there and that somebody can sit with her all the time. Other than that, I don't leave. Don't leave her. Right, let's get home. I'm going to rush home. Well, not rush. I'm going to nip home quick. See my babies. Literally a flying visit. Have a shower, wash my hair. And then get back to Sooz and watch some telly and have something to eat. Oh, what a ride. What a ride. And you're all on it with me. Poor Sooz. She massively appreciates all your messages. She reads them. I read them to her. Can't imagine the little comfort blanket you give to us when you feel so alone. Okay. Dry your eyes, mate. Skincare regime's gone out the window. Oh gosh, right, let's go.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where No one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me, let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around. And as the sun comes up, the glow will show us where we need to go. All this waiting, so frustrating, let's just drive. So come away with me, let's break free.